Hi, my name's James Taylor.
Hi, my name's James Tetlow.
Hi, my name's Chelsea.
Hi, my name's Chelsea Patel, and we are students at UConn. We're here to critically discuss and analyse our coaching session that we did on the 27th of November 2014.
So, as a group, we came together on a few occasions to try and find out and discuss what we were going to do and to who we were going to do these sessions to, so like whether it's children or adults. We decided to make the games more fun and enjoyable.
What time do you think on the session? Finding quite clear children. You make sure everyone is involved in every game and all this stuff.
We have great consideration to what we should actually focus on in the session, and eventually thought that the children would want more invasion games than the individual games.
Mitchell, Olin and Griffin in 2006 stated that in the last decade, teaching games understanding model has had a significant number of theoretical and practical proposals for teaching and curricular development in both games and sports.
So why do you two think that we chose to do teaching games rather than basic drills?
I think games will make it so everyone else gets involved and they can move around more in the session and make it more enjoyable.
A bit more fun rather than something
So why do you think it'll be more fun then?
Because basic drills you're literally doing set drills rather than being able to do that whole session and taking it away doing different things, you still teach them that drill but in a more fun and enjoyable way.
What do you think, like, over time, they'd understand what you're teaching them through games rather than drills?
in a game situation, that's how you take it as well.
Yeah, at a young age, you're used to having fun. Like you're playing games that you're not playing to win, so you're playing to have that enjoyment, and that's what we're trying to teach people to understand.
The skills are more important later on when you're hitting like ages between, I'd say, 14 and above, because that's when you've got to progress to become better in their sport. But obviously when the kids you want to get engaged and have fun, so for a young age, like K-girls, you want to be doing fun games to keep them interested in that sport.
Do you think, like, say we did teach them a skill while doing a sport, do you reckon they'd learn the skill all the time, or do you reckon that they may not learn that skill?
I think so personally, because like when you think like when they're doing as a child, when you're doing things like just on an everyday basis, you're learning that skill technically, your everyday life is learning new skills.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're doing that with these games, I think it'll help them learn more. As a group, we plan too much, but try to fit it all in small parts that they are. Cross-case rather than seven, so that effective planning makes it possible to provide participants with the correct information. Giving the wrong information to participants, especially at a young age, would lead them to one technique. As I just mentioned, when a child is younger, they learn skills through everyday life, so crawling, walking, and then they'll learn that through sports as well. So if you teach them the wrong techniques in sports, you're more than likely going to teach them the wrong life skills as well.
Not only that, but say we don't give them enough time to go through that skill, they're not going to learn anything. So you give them 5 minutes for each skill, they're not going to learn the same. You really just need to spread it out, give them more time.
Teach them they don't crawl, take them weeks, big bumps sometimes, but still, it's that life skill that you need to learn.
In my opinion, I feel planning a session makes me personally feel more confident in what I'm doing, and also makes me look back on what I did in that session. I agree with Jace that planning is essential in coaching. PITS 2014 suggests that you should prepare and don't make it up as you go, even if your coaching session isn't informal. Until you get to the point where conducting a coaching is a second nature, think it through before you begin.
Yeah, so for example, in like teaching games understanding, you couldn't probably do it informally. There's that much different things you could do. Maybe planning is a key element in that bit. So say if we're doing a drill, like you do a netball drill, or say you're going to teach people to run on your hurdles, it'd be probably second nature, so you don't have to plan it. Then you're never going to know if you want to run that skill or not.
I think as coaches as we are now, we should plan when we're going out there to do stuff. And obviously when in the future we will be able to come second nature to us.
Yeah, because even even though like we probably understand like our own sports, we still have to plan for them to progress. Because if you think about it, we plan for our progression rather than
exactly.
According to Mama James and Williams' arguments for effective coaching, I believe that you have taken account both the environment and the environment that you coach and you coach while planting because you know what I'm doing. Throughout 2009, I decided that game coaching strategies promote a motivational climate because it has only met up a few times beforehand, which is not a chance for the environment.
Yeah, I think that might be the case because we didn't plan. We planned, but we didn't plan for like how to motivate them if we didn't get into it.
we didn't plan for their needs either. We just planned with them. It's just like
we didn't know how they would progress. We didn't know how they're going to go through games.
We didn't know what ability we were going to have to quite after.
So maybe if we did it in the future, we could make sure we plan the session, but plan it with progression. We could plan it where if they don't get it, we plan it easier.
So make sure we overplan.
We can make sure someone with all there to motivate them, like scattered around the whole maybe, rather than in one area.
Because I think that we did that a lot.
Yeah.
So we put it all together because it was all a bit nervous.
Yeah.
I think overall the session went okay. We had all good tension, right? But that's got considering like the inside we thought about the evening as well.
Yeah.
So there was obviously getting distracted. Like I did too, because they were like profile and basketball. I think they went to as well. Martin's 2004 states that ineffective communication is not always the fault of the coach. The problem may lie with the athlete, or with both coach and the athlete. But you can do plenty to avoid the problem. So like we had them facing the other sport cards, so I think we should have.
We could have moved the camera to the other corner and stuff. It was also that we had 18 and we tried to get 18 people not to talk to their friends, but to concentrate on us. And we needed to be more authoritative to show that we're the people in charge, and maybe that could have helped.
I think the whistle helped.
Yeah, the whistle did. Yeah, because you got the attention and you showed your authority.
I don't think we get everyone's attention, but we got the whistle.
Yeah.
What if we had a group of children, like there's 10 children and sometimes but one was misbehaving, what would we do?
Well, the four of us,
this was four of us.
one of us would just take the time to watch and be a bit disruptive. Just ask him if he's enjoying the session, if he feels like he's part of it. If he's not part of it, you can make him feel like he is part of it. We need to change what we're doing. Maybe it's not him not understanding, so we want to help him understand what's going on.
It could be progressive too much, or not be progressive, so we get frustrated. I think we have to look into more. So back to the fourth, like with the four of us, I think I put down taking one back, even the two people, be able to take both of them.
Mine tools 2014 backs up Martin's statement by concluding that communication is only successful when both the sender and the receiver understand the same information. As a result of the communication, meaning when we deliver and explain the sessions to participants, we ask people if they understood what we were doing, so we could try and get some feedback. Obviously, when we come to game 2, you can tell that they didn't. Even though they said that they didn't understand it, they didn't, because their actions just proved it. So.
Yeah, we had to like one of your strengths we don't know on a one-to-one basis. I think we did that like really well, but a lot of people want your one-to-one.
Yeah.
Like there was, I think there was just asking me, wasn't it?
Yeah, they should have really.
Shy
Yeah. And then what we could have done as coaches is gone through each line, make sure they understood. We should have, before we started the session, we could have made sure, like, proven the point, maybe even demonstrated it.
I didn't think it was enough for 2 demonstrate, but it was enough for nature.
Not even that, we could have asked the participants to do a demonstration. But then the peers, they don't think of us as coaches, they think of us as coaches. The peers are demonstrating, they may understand it and get more involved, like, oh right, now I understand what we're doing.
But because all of them said yes, how would you be able to pick out who actually understood?
Just get 5, 6 people in general and just demonstrate with them no matter what.
So explain to them on a one-to-one.
Yeah. And even if, like, say they got it, just got 6 people on the call, get everyone off the area and demonstrate with them 6 people. So then they've got a visual view of what's going on.
Some people are doing that.
We had some good points and bad points, which we gathered together from various different sources, including interviewing 2 participants after the session to see what they thought, as well as one of us reflected throughout the session, writing down little notes to help us understand where we went wrong. We thought that we had a good structure throughout our plan, even though not all people contributed as much as others. We were still able to work together to get the best outcome from the group we had. Although not all coaches delivered a game, the coaches that did deliver the game had loud, confident voices to make sure that all participants could hear the instruction given.
Okay, so even though we all didn't deliver, do you reckon there was parts where maybe because we didn't deliver, they helped out through the game instead to help understand it?
Yeah, definitely. There was a few occasions where one of us would be explaining the process to go set up. So we were doing things, but just because we didn't coach, so I felt each other.
Yeah, but then you got to think, we only planned 3 games as well.
Yeah, so it was hard to
It was hard to fit 4 in. And then we were questioning them as well. But when we were questioning them, we weren't getting a reaction.
No.
You reckon the second person could have got involved to help?
Possibly, yeah.
One of my coaching fellows, and I'll be like more than motivated, so I was like motivated more when we were going to edge them on. But obviously, because when Jason spoke and explained the session, I was after them trying to motivate the participants, trying to make it fun and engaging.
I think we all do try, but like some of us were as valuable as maybe one of them.
Yeah.
I just weren't that loud, and I think I should have been when are actually motivating them.
Yeah, but do you think, say, like, if you were teaching kids who were 10, 12, or even younger, do you reckon that's the reason, maybe?
Yeah, because I'm more comfortable with
You're more comfortable with them, I mean, like, you don't have to raise your voice as much.
Yeah.
You can be a lot quieter with it.
You want to engage in every single. Yeah. Because they have to be there.
Not only that, but with kids who want to be there, if they listen, you don't use a louder voice. You have to be a lot quieter with people.
Get down to their level.
Get down to their level and talk to them. Whereas with these guys, they wanted to mess around. I think they wanted we have to raise our voices. So did you feel a bit out of your comfort zone?
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm so used to being in that kind of school when we get to year 3. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you feel like your comfort zone?
I feel like I'm more confident coaching younger ones because that's my motivator. I like to improve them, but take them on from that more talent development, rather than doing fundamental skills.
Yeah, I've seen around the 6 years.
I'm more interested in that.
You've seen a player with your talent, how can I take it to
that next step?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So when we planned this game, we didn't really plan for as many participants as we had, which ideally we should have in case we had a backup plan, but we didn't, and we didn't really actively change the size of the square that we had for the first game. And when we made it bigger, it was a bit late. They were all complaining out already that it was a bit cramped. However, when we did do the interviews, we said it was too small for the amount of people in the game. So we did change it. They said to us as well, maybe we changed it a bit late. Maybe we should plan it in advance. I guess we should have thought.
Yeah, we got told it.
We got told that number of thought.
How
could we change that?
I do agree. We should have had backup plans for different around Sunday. Yeah. We noticed like very late. I think it was more than halfway through.
It was towards the end, literally we were finishing, we changed it. But we had those participants 10 minutes before we started. I think think that could have been a bit of a fault on our side, not communicating with them what maybe
We've got to,
yeah.
we should start changing it quickly before we start.
But when we did increase the space, did they use it all?
No, when you look back on the video, there's like a massive gap in the corner where nobody went, so yeah.
Maybe that's when we could have stepped in as coaches to say, where you're stood, and then gone, no, look at the square, we made it bigger, and now we use the space effectively. Because we're working on spatial awareness. That's what we should do.
Yeah, because it's invading game.
So then, for me, they can progress in that way.
There's an invasion game. The whole idea of an invasion game is you go look for a space, you're invading.
Yeah.
And if you've got someone trying to take something off you, they're invading you. So they should walk through a space and go, yeah, I'm not being close to you. That's just our goal, is to change that maybe, isn't it?
When the second game, when we got to know what fantastic not able to get the hands in to start really and what you guys suggest that all of them really on board and before the explosion and the ability to find and organize technically
Okay, so making sure all participants are engaging in activity is vital. But if we're not doing our job properly, how do we expect them to be engaged?
We did try it on the video, you can see we were trying to rearrange the rules. But it was like they didn't want to listen and didn't want to take part in that one.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they actually enjoyed that one, which again is our fault, not theirs.
Maybe we could have explained it more easier.
Yeah.
Because when we look back, no one got it.
No.
And if they had understood it, maybe they would have enjoyed it more, they would have engaged. So maybe that one definitely could have been a demonstration on more than the other. I feel that would have been a major demonstration that we could have done. Yeah. Just explained it, and when they got that hang of it, they may have enjoyed it.
It would have been really hard to demonstrate for that one because nobody understood it, and you could clearly see that nobody understood it.
Well, the game of Cops and Robbers, 2v2 would have been enough because we explained, you go into their side, you get home, you go back, you get told you go in there, so it could have worked maybe. Yeah.
Obviously that's why I got some technical feedback on the reviews.
It is easy to say that we should plan in case this should happen, which I agree, but also disagree with. As I believe as a coach, we should be able to change the session throughout mine by using cognitive thinking. Sports Coach UK also agrees by stating that an open mind is crucial to effective coaching and can be defined as being receptive to new ideas and amenable to change different ways of doing things.
But Sports Coach UK also say that the lot of times it's difficult to identify the starting and finishing points of the best route, like between the two. So like you need a plan to make sure that you get the best out of your and then you can progress it. And you've got maybe you can know that session, so you can progress it with your class so you can get what you did in that first section.
Taking both of the items into consideration, we decided to see if any theorists gave us any more information and knowledge about what they think is the best action to take.
Around 1991, this is the most reasonable solution. I really anticipated both and football. We take that both early and common sense suggests that planning the future and learning for continuing to suggest that the literature in this case will indicate planning and the student performance if they don't fair enough, yeah, I can agree with that.
I think it depends what situation you're in to whether you say you just got put on the spot that morning. Say you went to work or you wherever, you're not going to have time to plan a session, so you're just going to think a bit like that.
So I think you plan a session for outdoor and 11 practice, and you've got 30 kids, and what you do when you shove them in a little sports or what session you got to do then?
Yeah. You just got to plan them that on the spot.
So if you're doing hockey, you can't do that indoor, and you're going to have to do something completely different.
Yeah. If we know what's going on, then we're like, yeah, we
Oh,
know what's
yeah.
going on, then we're like, yeah.
But, like Jane says, with that situation with the weather, like, you can't have.
You can adapt the session, everything's adaptable. But the way we communicate and adapt the session is it's like a nowhere. We should have looked, we should have thought, we should have adapted on the spot.
Yeah.
Too long to figure out what we're
Because
going
it
to do,
took you
and then
like 15 minutes to do the
that's it. Yeah, we made some work.
Yeah. Because we were trying to think on the spot rather than playing, so we weren't on it. And I think that's what, like, made them forward for the second game.
Yeah.
Like, we did something wrong.
The object of this game was to try and get to the line of defence, which also these classes using the space to get to the wall, invading someone else's space. Starting at one side of the hall and getting to the other. When we started the game, we had to explain it a few more times to the individuals who were former and correct them on how to do it. If they didn't know how to do it, give them the correct information to do it. So we feel like throughout the session, we did that on this game very well compared to like the first two games.
Yeah, I think we improved a lot.
And we adapted it quickly rather than
Yeah, like right
in the
thinking.
end.
I think that's because our confidence is growing with the people who are coaching as well. Because more confidence.
Yeah,
during the
because
session.
we got used to it.
We
It
got used to it.
about 7 minutes in there. So,
But you saw our system, you knew we were working with it. And you kind of gather ability and when it's a good session for you to try it. That is changing that needs to change it.
I think,
2
yeah.
seconds back, it's gone.
It's like you knew what they were like and stuff.
Yeah, so I needed to get them, like, I knew some people that I couldn't see, like, nobody was getting to the end. Because obviously, I had to get to
It's quite cramped. We had a lot of people to try and
Yeah, no one was getting to the end. So
Yeah.
people who stood on the end rows was getting bored. So I was trying to swap them around, take less people. Yeah, easy to get through. Yeah, so everyone was needed a big one. And I think those are laughing as well.
Yeah.
So I think that made it more enjoyable. So I think that kept quite me motivated.
Yeah, getting more ready, yeah, then enjoying it, yeah.
I think like doing something different in this coaching session would definitely, a main point for me would be that everyone was involved. I know we didn't have enough time, but everyone was involved in the coaching aspect of it, rather than just like being, I don't know, one of the coaches, someone was going to use it out. And then for me, that's not giving authority.
We all spot roles, don't we, in a sense? Like
Yeah.
one person coach and one person sets out and one person has to questions. Next time around, we'll swap.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
It's
because we only get to actually coach, I think that authority wasn't there for that
Yeah.
last person. And I think, like, if we would have had more time and she would have been able to coach, that authority wasn't there and the confidence wasn't there. So she would have been able to do a lot more.
yeah, but then people are saying that person may not want to coach as well. But then they want to do more than one-on-one basis.
Yeah.
So that gives them the authority that way.
Yeah, and obviously
That was
the
confidence
good
boost them for themselves as well.
Yeah.
They may not want to
You
coach
could see it as
18,
well.
they want to coach one.
Yeah.
And that one could be more important than 18.
But obviously you can't think about people.
No.
There's no right and right of people.
Yeah.
That's not what that is. Yeah.
We could have also made sure that we had appropriate progressions to it. Although we did try.
Yeah, we
really
tried.
implement them properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
No, because we didn't get to see the middle one especially.
Yeah.
It just completely collapsed. So we didn't have no progression at all.
Into it.
Yeah. And we just didn't need our class. Whereas if we would have got to see that
Didn't
little,
on at all.
if we would have got to see day 2,
Yeah.
I think it would have progressed a lot better.
Yeah, it would have been better for us in general.
Personally for me, again, another frustrating thing for me, I was coaching and nobody set up while I was speaking. So then once I stopped speaking, I had to go and set up.
Yeah.
And that was on the last game. So I think that wasted a lot of time. So we ran over.
That was a bit of our fault. Maybe we should have realised that was when she was doing it like on the top. Maybe we should say it. So maybe that was a bit on our one. We should have gone to start. Yeah.
I think because we got a bit excited about last game, right?
before, and it's quite hard to get notes. And one person's going to explain what happened, while one person might know, you know, the other person's stood there like trying to help you out, I guess. Yeah. Nobody working on your life.
It was good though.
I think generally the big thing for me was we could have engaged the participants more, and I also think always be more enthusiastic and more coaching.
Which I've done that.
I think Sports Coach UK stated that we could set the tempo inside the speakers. We are the driving them. If we can't be bothered, then the session's not going to go very well. Meaning that if we're not bothered, turn on that, we don't care.
I don't think it was that. I think we were genuinely there, and we were trying to get engaged.
I think it's because of the first one as well.
Yeah.
It was a bit
nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And we planned just for 14 when we could have planned more. So
yeah.
I mean, a lot more.
Yeah. I think during the session we maybe could have asked more questions. 1024E stated that when asking questions, the questions should clarify and ask if they know about the situation. They should offer support to those people who don't understand the situation, and the question should be carefully phrased so that they understand what we're saying. So maybe like the question because if we're going too fast, maybe slow it down, maybe said it in a different way, maybe God said it a couple of times to reiterate what we're trying to say.
I really just the one combination.
Yeah.
Again, I think that would have worked, like the interview, that would have worked a lot better. Like, the all that stuff. Because it's taking the session anyway.
Yeah.
Or the end of the game, even if just one of us just called one of the shooters aside and see what they
We
thought.
tried to ask the entire group the questions, and me and James did a long game and we just did not get an answer. And it was quite annoying for us.
Because you could tell me what you know about it.
It felt frustrating, didn't it, when we didn't get an answer.
I think that was in the first game, didn't it? Yeah, that's why in the second game you were like, as a coach you get a bit mixed up.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, I'm not going to explain it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to explain it.
Yeah.
You should know what you're doing.
Yeah, if you're not interested. If you're not interested in listening to us, then that was the wrong way to go about it.
Yeah, it was. From all of them.
Yeah.
Because we all just let it happen.
Yeah.
I think it was all frustrated with it. But
So it's definitely more authority with coach and issue. After the session, we continued our reflection to a point where we asked the participants to get involved and give us their opinion. So that their opinion of the session was biased by any coaching members. We did this for interviews and asking questions that we thought would not give a biased answer from participants.
So although I felt like we held back on what we had to say because we was all good there, it felt a bit intimidating. Right, in the future, I try to make that not happen. So maybe get someone else to interview them. So
Not even that, but when you took a camcorder out, then the three of you went out.
Yeah,
as well.
it was intimidating.
Maybe
I felt it
one-to-one with a camera right by his face.
Yeah.
And then we
know them. Yeah, I don't get me wrong, they did say to go to the comments, which I was happy about. I
don't know, I wanted to make some comments, but maybe we should have let them. Like, if someone else had interviewed them, they might have come out with the actual comments that we really want to see, like the proper negative comments, like, we could have done this better, we could have done this better, or maybe this wasn't good. I think they were trying to hold it back a bit, maybe.
Yeah, I think we needed that feedback as well.
Yeah.
Like, METS 2011 said that effective feedback helps not only individuals, but teams and other managers.
Yeah.
Like, make it so difficult correction, so that the next time around, but yeah, improvement, where we went wrong, and what they want to do, both personally and as a group. So if we ever did it again, we'd know,
The Core 2002 believes that reflective practice is something more than formal practice. It is that form of practice that seeks to problematize many situations of professional performance so that they can become potential learning situations and so the practitioners can continue to learn, grow and develop in and through practice. This statement gives us the impression that we can engage with reflection in one or two ways, by reflecting on action after the experience or reflecting in action when we're coaching during that experience.
I think we did. So, to be fair, because we were asking questions after the game, like into the middle game of them. I was going to do the together.
We should have done like in between games.
Yeah.
You could have done it after the whole
Yeah.
instead of going after.
No, but I feel like it was important to ask them after each game.
See what they learn.
We need to know what they've learned from each game. We also need to know whether they feel like it was a good game, it was a bad game, they'd use it ever and stuff like that. The only problem we had is they didn't want to say anything about it. Hey, Devo, I think that was the problem we had. Maybe we could pull two aside, ask them, and we could wrote that down that way instead.
John 2001 recommended that section of the process that people use for example experience and that and what they thought of it and also how the or the social media. From this we can look at into our session we can see that we can engage in mind and so why do you think we did something the way we did?
Because it was original. That's why we did the way we did it. We set it up the way it was. With big space, little spaces, the diversity of having to like trying to get through little spaces and having the open space to try to get through.
Yeah. Another thing is that we recorded our session and Banzo cover in 2013 advocated that people are often prone to errors when we try to remember what they did, what happened in the past. You think that influenced us to record our session?
Yeah, definitely.
So we don't want to say our own
Yeah, because we'd have a fight. I reckon we'd have a fight on the first one.
Yeah. If we did look back, I think I would have the opinion that was
I've seen all the positives, not so many negatives.
You don't always see the negative side. Someone could mention the body language, but you feel like
you
the way you're standing there, you're standing perfect. But obviously, if you're filming, you can see your body language on the video clear. That it comes across to people that you don't want to coach, you don't want to be there when you've got to be there.
Yeah.
So
If you don't look like you want to be there, then that might be why game 2 didn't work.
Yeah.
Right, because our body language, we don't look, obviously because we're fit off in the first bit.
We didn't feel motivated
Yeah.
out. And then that affected us. But seeing that on camera, do you reckon you could change that next time in the session?
Obviously you try, but you sometimes can't help body language. If you've got an emotion, it's real hard not to show it.
But what like you were teaching children, you'd have to hide that emotion.
Yeah, I'd be more comfortable with children.
So if they ever made a mistake, you'd be comfortable and like just holding the emotions back.
Yeah, because for me, if children didn't answer the question, it's not a big priority for me. Because you don't know, because you don't know, so I try and reword it as best I can. And then someone eventually is going to say something and try to make it. And if not, you have to put it forward right away where they know that you answered it. Bye.
Thanks for listening.